I'm Larry Balma, Tracker Trucks. We're at Climax Manufacturing. We make 16 boards, Ryan trucks and Tracker trucks. Tracker is what we started with back in 1975 and still having fun today. I started skateboarding years ago because it was something we could do when the surf wasn't up, so we were emulating surfing, going down the hills and everything. Frank Nasworthy had invented the Cadillac roller skate wheel, which adapted urethane to the wheel and allowed you to really do some skating, because before on the steel wheels and clay wheels, it was hit a grain of sand and fall on your butt. And what we really needed was some real bearings and some wider trucks. This is one of the first skateboards that we put together. But if you notice, the pivot point is really tiny on this thing. That got larger, grew larger in a few stages. We've added in webbing in different areas. We've lightened out areas of the truck. We established the 4-hole bolt pattern. We established the solid kingpin, which didn't exist at the time. But we've tried to keep the same basic look to it. In fact, the Tracker truck look has been copied by every other manufacturer over the years, so I guess that's a compliment to our design. We actually made a product in probably about 8 months, which is really fast considering it's a first product, because now it pretty much takes a year to get stuff online, and we're a real company and have sources that weren't available to me back then. We had gone through a lot of different names of what we would call it, and the truck it's a truck assembly. Train cars have trucks. The truck is the part that holds the wheel to the vehicle. Well, my father worked for Southern Pacific Railroad for 47 years, and so I was always around trains and just looked at that with a skateboard and Tracker trucks. The interesting thing is how skateboarding has grown over the years, because it's become a sport, and it's become an acceptable sport. At first, when people hadn't seen it, we've got to outlaw it. This is, these kids are running down old ladies. It's this, it's that. Well, now it's truly ingrained in the society all around the world. Starting a business when you're clueless about having a business, I mean, it's not easy, and you start in the garage and take over part of the house, and then you move to an industrial site. And of course, we're skaters who, especially back then, weren't very well accepted, and so we're used to going around things and doing stuff our own way and going for it. And I mean, truly, that spirit is what makes a company work, because you have to put it all out there on the line and go for it.